Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon of the Arnis team. And today we're going to be showcasing the purple-black Luffy starter deck. Just came out along with several other leaders. And today we're going to be opening the box. So let's see. Oh, it comes with a pack too, nice. So here we have the leader. It comes with a little paper mat for you to use. So let's go right into the opening. Here we have the leader right up front. So the cool thing about this deck, along with the other leaders, is that they're basically upgrades to leaders that are already out. So it's a lot of cool things in the starter decks. A lot of new cards as well as a lot of old cards. So it's a really good intro for new players to get into the game. So here's the leader out of the pack. And here we probably have the new cards. We have Nico Robin. She's a 3/4 cost, or 4K power with 2K counter. She's an on play, -2 Dawn. Add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck instead is active. So basically, it's pretty good for the style of the leader. It comes with 2 counts in the starter deck. And we have another new card, Monkey D. Luffy. He has 2 effects, or 1 effect of on play and when attacking Dawn -2. If your leader is multicolored and your opponent has 5 or more Dawn on their field, your Straw Hat type leader base power becomes 7,000 until the end of your opponent's next end phase. That's a pretty good card. It lets you become bulky for a turn. Also comes with 2 copies in the starter deck. So next we have Soba Mask. He's a 7 cost, 9K power. His effect is if you have Sangoro or Sanji character with a 7K base power or more, give this card in your hand -5 costs. And the rest of the effect is on play, return all your Sangoro or Sanji characters to the owner hand. So that one's pretty good. And next we have the next new card is 2020 Chopper, and a copy is of 2. He is a blocker, 3 cost 4K power with 1K counter. And he also has an on play where you -2 Dawn and rest up to 1 of your opponent's Dawn cards or characters with a cost of 1. So that can come up a lot in your games. You can utilize that card really well. And I think this is another new card. We have General Frankie. He's an 8 cost 10Ks, pretty big guy. And he also has an on play of Dawn -2. Give up to 2 of your opponent's characters with -2K power during this turn. So that one's pretty good. And now we have the rest of the starters. Seems like this is probably all the reprints for the deck. So a lot of good staples. We have 6K vanilla Sangoro, 8K power. We have 5 cost Jinbei. He's a blocker for the deck. We have 5 cost for Nosuke. He's our 2K. We have 4 cost Usopp as our 4 cost vanilla. And we have another 2K in Nami, which is really good. So it looks like, basing off what I'm seeing so far, it's pretty much play out the box. If you pick up the starter deck, it looks like you'll be able to enjoy the game. You have Brook, the 5 cost 7K, 2 cost Gum Gum Lightning, and one of the best purple cards. You have Gum Gum Giants. And that's the rest of the starter deck. In my honest opinion, it's a pretty good starter deck. I also recommend that when you pick up starter decks that you pick up 2. As you noticed from the earlier copies that there's only 2 copies, so you should buy 2 decks and you can probably put them together and have a pretty strong deck to get into the game. Now we're going to showcase 2 starter decks put together so we can give you an example of how that would look like. Because like I said, it's probably recommended that you pick up 2 because there's a lot of vital cards split between starter decks. So here we have the leader. So here we have the 4 Robins. There's only 2 in each starter, so that's the main thing we're buying this 2 starter decks for. Luffy, Soba Mask, Gum Gum, for Nosuke 2K. It's pretty much out the box. You'll probably be able to play it. And like I said, the first few cards are probably the only cards you have to worry about. Yeah. So this is probably this is a 50 card deck list for with 2 combined starter decks. You can probably run this to locals and probably have a decent time. After this, if you would like to make some upgrades to your deck, there's a lot of options. You have a lot of purple Straw Hat cards like Usahachi, Sorajuro, Sanji Pudding. There's a lot of cards that you can add to this deck. There's another card like called Black Maria and Bond Clay, which factor into your leader effect of ramping really fast. There's also big monsters that you can add, like 10-drop Luffy. A lot of cards you can add. And here we're gonna open the pack that came with the starter deck. Let's go! So here we have 2 packs. Hopefully I pull something good. Ugh. Okay. We're only gonna see 2 packs. Ooh, nothing. Nothing. Not bad, Zeus. And here we have. All right. Hopefully this is a hit. I feel it. Karibo, nothing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that content. If you guys would like a more updated meta deck list of this deck, comment below. Besides that, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out other ones. See you guys next time.